Hey everyone, and welcome. When you hear 401k, you probably think of one thing: retirement. That distant golden age of no work and endless naps. And you'd be right. But guess what? You're only seeing half the picture. Your 401k is actually a secret superhero that has a second job, a powerful emergency safety net. I know, you've heard about big penalties for touching it early. We're going to break down the specific life-changing exceptions the government has made so you can use this money when life hits you with a disaster. This is crucial info, so stick with me. Let's get the absolute basics out of the way, because this is important. Think of your 401k like a special money jar at work. When you put money in, the government says, "Great, we won't tax that money today. You can pay us later when you take it out in retirement." That's a huge bonus. Your money gets to grow without the tax man taking a bite every year. Normally, if you touch this jar before age 59 and a half, the government gets mad. They hit you with a 10% penalty fee, plus you have to pay the regular income tax you avoided earlier. It's like a punishment for breaking the jar early. But there are special, awful, terrible times in life when the government says, "Okay, that's bad enough. You can take your money out for this reason, and we'll forgive the 10% penalty." That's what we call a hardship withdrawal exception. Let's look at the ones that matter. These are the real-life disaster scenarios where your 401k steps up. Remember, you still pay the income tax, but avoiding that 10% penalty can save you thousands. If you or your spouse dependent has huge medical bills, like a hospital stay, a major surgery, or specialized treatment, and you can't pay them, your 401k can help. Imagine you break your leg, and even with insurance you owe $10,000. You don't have that in your regular savings. Your 401k lets you pull out the money you need to cover the bill, and the government waives the 10% penalty. If you are literally about to be kicked out of your home, rent, or mortgage, the government knows you need a place to live. You lost your job for 2 months and are about to miss your third mortgage payment, leading to foreclosure. You can pull the money needed to catch up on those missed payments and keep a roof over your head. It's a last resort to save your home. A hurricane, a major fire, a flood. If the federal government declares your area a disaster zone, you can access funds to fix the damage to your main home. A major storm destroys your roof. Insurance money is delayed, and you need $15,000 right now for emergency repairs to prevent total loss. Your 401k can be your bridge to safety. The unexpected cost of a loved one's funeral, spouse, child, parent, or dependent, is a financial shock on top of a personal tragedy. Your 401k is available for this. A sudden family death leaves you with a $7,000 funeral bill you didn't budget for. You can take the money out penalty-free to cover the costs and grieve without immediate financial terror. This is a newer, incredibly important exception. If you are a victim of domestic abuse, you can withdraw a set amount of money penalty-free to escape or deal with the financial fallout. This is to give victims a financial way out, whether it's for moving costs, security, or other expenses related to the abuse. So, why did I call the 401k a safety net? Because for a lot of people, their only savings is their retirement account. The ideal plan is to have a separate emergency fund, but life isn't always ideal. The power of the penalty waiver. Let's go back to that $10,000 medical bill example. Without the exception, you'd need to take out $10,000 for the bill, and you'd be hit with a $1,000 penalty on top of income tax. Ouch. With the exception, you can still withdraw the $10,000 without being dinged with a $1,000 penalty. That $1,000 can be the difference between making it and sinking further into debt. It's the ultimate last resort tool. It's not for a new TV or a vacation. It's for when you are truly out of options, and it means the government won't make a bad situation even worse with a huge penalty. Your 401k is a rocket ship to your future, but it's also built with an emergency parachute for when the worst happens today. Remember, not every single employer-sponsored 401k has to offer all of these exceptions. You need to check with your HR department or your plan administrator, like Fidelity or Vanguard, to see which exceptions your specific plan allows. The takeaway: start that 401k, even if it's just a little bit. It's a huge tax break for your future, and now you know it's also a powerful protected emergency reserve you hope you never have to use. But that will be there if you do. It's security for both your future and your present. If this simplified the topic for you, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel better knowing your 401k has this emergency side to it? See you next time.